Hey everybody. Okay, well this video was going to be different than it turned out. So a week ago, today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
A week ago, we were 10 degrees Fahrenheit for more than 24 hours, or right around there. And if you look, now our tunnel's warm here, but we don't heat it, so it only really protects down to 20 degrees. So last week we didn't have greens for shares because they were frozen. But it looks like our tunnel and how it warms up and its slowness of warming up and how it's kept things warm since then, we're gonna have greens this week and next week. And I say next week because I would rather get you guys fresh greens in December than just storage crops in January. So right now, our holiday shares, we've got 2 weeks left. And on the calendar it says Thursday of this week, which is the 16th of December, and then sometime in January. I can't remember the exact date, but it's like the second week. And I'm going to change that because by January, all this lettuce is going to be dead from cold. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Thursday deliveries this week, the 16th. And then Tuesday next week, because I know the holidays are right there on the weekend and the next weekend, so I don't want to interfere with anybody going out of town. If you are, let us know. We'll work it out. But, so this week, it's going to be like we've had. We're going to have our butternut squash. We're going to have onions. No bunching onions, because those are still frozen in the field. So we won't have bunching onions till next spring. But they'll survive in the field, so there's no worries there. I've got thousands of those out there. What did I say? Butternut, onion, potatoes. I'm missing something else, storage. Can you remember, Mars?
Butternut, onions, potatoes. And then the greens.
Yeah, and so then you're going to have a mix of lettuce. We got purple here. Can you look at this stuff here?
Yep.
We got some purple broadleaf, some purple oak leaf. We got your magenta and the greens in here. So we're going to do a mix of lettuce both weeks. Bok choy up there. We're going to give you a bunch of bok choy.
Right there.
And then over here you can see the Napa cabbage. Some of it is good. Some of it died from the cold, but it's still good here. And it looks like we got little rabbits maybe here and there. So that's going to go in. I know I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so we were going to say we're going to hold off till January because everything was dead, but we've given it a whole week just to make sure, and it's not even discolored. These are great leaves. They're going to be a little sweeter because of the cold. So we're good. And just for reference, you can see the rest in here. So we're trying to see if we can get early spring Brussels sprouts here. We got cabbage and broccoli over here, and then chard and spinach and kohlrabi. All of these things are going to be for late winter, early spring, because they'll make it through the winter. And even some of the Napa probably will too. But I'm going to try over the next 2 weeks to get all this lettuce, all this bok choy, and all this Napa in shares. I just think it's better than waiting until January and not having the greens. You got anything else?
No, I'm still trying to think of what you're forgetting in the share, and I can't think of what it was.
Pull that up. So why don't you just, I don't know, do you want to get closer on the greens or whatever?
Yeah, I can show you guys some of these greens. You can see how all of these last week, they were just, well, wilted, and we really thought we had lost a lot of it. Well, you can see a few of them here. These are kind of down, but everything is perked back up. Looks fabulous. So while we don't want 50 degrees in December, because we don't, that's not normal.
As long as we stay above 20.
But it's been good for us and the tunnel. So things are looking really good. And after the holidays, we're going to start seeding for spring. So
oh yeah,
what do you?
Warren will be starting next week seedlings for spring in the basement because as these things die in this tunnel, once the end of February comes, we're going to just start plugging holes with tomatoes and cucumbers for in the tunnel here. So I'm not sure what the last thing is going to be. I might throw some popcorn in, because we just have finished, well, not finished, we're half done harvesting the popcorn crop, and it's ready to pop. It's what I've been eating. Or we might do, I don't want to do a frozen vegetable yet. That's more for when we know it's really going to be cold in
We
January.
try to save the frozen and canned stuff for when we don't have all of these fresh things.
But yeah, it's, I'm thrilled here.
Yep, looks great.
So, like I said, we'll get a mix of greens in. You'll probably get a couple smaller heads of the Napa cabbage over the next couple weeks. And then a mix of the 5 different types of lettuce, because they're not huge heads, but we can trim them and mix them. And then the bok choy up there.
And then you guys can have fresh salad for Christmas and be like, hey,
yeah,
we got this salad from our CSA.
Yeah. I'm going to have fresh salad for Christmas.
We will have fresh salad for
All right,
Christmas.
well,
okay.
I guess that's it.
There you go.
I'm going to go back to working on the barn, and we'll harvest tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.